Okay, year 4, your task, your warm-up task for today is a word association. Now, a word association is a brainstorm of everything that comes into your mind when you hear a particular word. So the word that you're going to do your brainstorm on is communication. Today, I'm going to do my word association on dogs. So when I think about dogs, I think that there are lots of different types of dogs. I think that most dogs, or almost all dogs, have some sort of fur. So I'm going to think about how I might describe that. I'm going to think about the actions of dogs, and I'm going to think about the noises that dogs make. So once I've come up with my main ideas, I then break that down further and write everything that pops into my mind when I think of those subheadings. So I know that there are poodles. I know that there are Jack Russells. I know that there are spaniels. I know that there are pugs, Dalmatians, Staffy, German Shepherd, Bulldogs. And I might come back to that as I think about more. If I think about dogs' furs, I think some dogs have very shaggy, long fur. Some dogs have soft fur. Some dogs have curly fur. Some dogs can be very fluffy. Some dogs have long fur, while others tend to have shorter fur or hair. If I think about the actions of dogs, I know obviously dogs run, they walk, they fetch, they, let me think, they wag their tail. They love to eat. They pant if they're tired. They might shake, especially if they're wet. They might chase a ball. They might lick. Noises that dogs make. I know, especially mine, they bark, they growl. Sometimes they might whimper. They cry sometimes. Sometimes when they breathe, it's very loud, and I know that they lick as well. So there is my word association on dogs. Your word association is going to be on communication. So again, you might think about different types of communication. So I know that there are phones. I know that books are an example of communication. I know that a newspaper. If I think about the fact that we've been Zooming a lot recently, that's an example of a type of communication. Why do we communicate? You might think about what makes good communication. So good eye contact, active listening. You might think about what stops communication. Okay. So when you are ignoring someone. So you are going to create a word association on everything that you think of when you hear that word. make sure before you begin your word association that you have watched the clip on means of communication, because it gives you some good ideas as well. Good luck. Have a great day of learning, beautiful people.